So a protest took place in Montreal, and this was against police brutality against Black men. And in particular, they were protesting the unaliving of a young Black man by the name of Nikos DeAndre Smith. I had reported about him being unalived in jail. They placed him in a spit mask and tasered him, which resulted in his life ending. They were protesting that as well, and that was the main reason for the protest, amongst a plethora of brutality against Black men. So look at the heavy police presence that took place as a result of this protest, which, by the way, was just a little over 100 people. Take a look.
Service de police de la ville de Montréal. Some demonstrators are continuing to engage in unlawful conduct, thereby endangering public safety or public order. We now consider this demonstration an unlawful assembly. We order you to disperse and leave the area. Otherwise, we will have to intervene. Ceci est un avertissement.
I have no idea what is going on.
So we have a convoy of police cars, vans, SUVs, and then we have police officers on horseback, and then we have police officers on bikes, and all of this for just a little over 100 people in attendance protesting police brutality. How ironic. Now, from what I understand, they were trying to stop the protest because there was what they felt was, activity or behavior that was placing lives in danger. What was that activity, do you ask? The tipping of garbage cans, one broken window, and I believe there was one person who was charged with assault, and ultimately 5 more people. And that is what resulted in that many police officers. Were there no other crimes going on in the city of Montreal that these resources could have been allocated to? We didn't need 100 cars and all of these horseback police officers and them on bikes. And as usual, this is what happens in Montreal. And it's not only when there's something going on involving Black people, like a protest or a march. It also is if you open up a business, all of a sudden you'll see a bunch of police officers driving by or being parked outside your establishment for months at a time, or entering your establishment under bogus claims of a complaint that is non-existent and not factual. Or you can be having an event at your Black-owned establishment, and all it takes is one of them folks to pick up the phone and in their French language complain about noise or complain about something they heard. Sometimes they didn't hear a thing, they just wanted to stop. Sometimes they may have heard one little bang or something. Most of the time they heard nothing. And it results in their establishment being surrounded by 50, 60 officers and cars. And this is the norm in Montreal, and actually in Ontario as well, and across Canada. But Montreal, Quebec is notorious for this behavior. I truly hope that this doesn't deter folks from continuing to fight against police brutality in the province of Quebec, because without body cams, we don't have any other exposure other than us taking the initiative to record what's going on and continue to report and continue to file lawsuits and continue to expose the behavior of these police officers against our people. Let me know what you all think about this. And Don't forget to download the African Diaspora News app. You want to get that app so you have access to content you won't see here on YouTube. And we're building our own platform. So let's continue to download that app and support something that's by our people, for our people. That's what we are always talking about doing. We're doing it. So hop on and download that app. You can grab it on the Google Store or on the Apple Store. Get that app. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.